Welcome to today's 5 Factors video. If you're someone that's been looking at the Body by Vi challenge, or if you've had a friend come to you and say, have you heard about the challenge, or if you've seen the buzz on social media, today what my goal is to kind of give you a high-level perspective of what this company and this challenge is all about to help you make an educated decision whether this is for you or someone that you know. So thank you for taking the time. Again, welcome to today's video called the 5 Factors, which is in respect to the business vehicle and opportunity with ViSalus Body by Vi Challenge, called the 5 Factors. Today I would like to give you a brief overview as to why I chose ViSalus. What I noticed the need for alternative solutions in today's day and age of busy and hectic lifestyles, of individuals becoming more conscious of bettering their health by looking for ways to improve their own personal goals. Whether it's becoming more fit, losing unwanted weight, and finding ways to become more productive by having more energy to power through any given day, ViSalus and the Body by Vi Challenge made complete sense to me, because in addition to challenging oneself to a 90-day goal and easily being able to stick with it, individuals could also do it for free consecutively 90 days at a time, creating a different 90-day goal each and every time to improve something about their body for the course of 90 days. So when I first learned about the challenge from a dear friend way across the other side of the country that I went to college with, I started poking around and started to realize why this could work for everybody in such a big way. I also realized, looking back at my life of working for the last 12 to 13 years professionally in industry, that my health had degraded. I was living that hectic lifestyle. I was relying on coffee and stimulants and fast food to get me by while working 12-hour days. And basically what I realized was that there were many other individuals just like myself that are struggling to achieve better health for themselves and their family. Individuals struggling with meeting the pressures of today's financial obligations and economic uncertainty. People who are struggling with two major aspects of their life: their health and their wealth, so meaning their financial stability or economic stability. I realized that there are millions and millions of other people in a wide age spectrum facing some of the same challenges that I was. So I decided to get involved with promoting the Body by Vi Challenge, because I knew that if I could help myself face some of these same challenges with success, then I could help others certainly do the same. Having had no previous experience in a direct promotion industry, I realized this. I realized that if I can do it, I knew that others just like you could do it as well. I knew that ViSalus was a company, a movement, with a marketing concept that would really hit it off, as they have proven to be able to do. Here's what I can say to each and every one of you looking at this or listening to it. A friend, a mentor, and a personal development coach by the name of Karen Sweeney showed me once how to use a business analysis template called the 5 Factors to analyze any business model to validate on whether or not it's a smart decision to get involved in the business as an entrepreneur, an investor, etc. With the 5 Factors template, it is proven that you will be able to make good business analysis decisions a lot quicker. So here are the 5 factors. The first factor, timing. Here's what I will say from my studies in life. I will say this over and over again. You have to get your timing right. If your product or service is not perfectly timed in the marketplace, then the chances of you succeeding is not going to be there. Meaning, if you open up a store today to sell DVDs and CDs, I think you're going to have a bit of a struggle. The world is changing rapidly, and the bottom line is that the product has to be perfectly timed in the marketplace. So why is the timing working perfectly here with Body by Vi? Well, let's take a look. We have a population in North America of approximately 300 million people. 60% of that population is considered medically overweight. Most people are carrying an extra 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 pounds, and the larger percentage of that population, 50%, is now the aging population, often referred to as the baby boomers, which is now over the age of 40. So, we have a population based of over 300 million people, over half of them who are between the ages of 40 and 70 years old. 60% of the entire population is considered overweight. Now, the definition of an entrepreneur is the person who solves other people's problems for a profit. We have a product that solves the weight problem in North America, hands down. And here's a really cool thing about only 1.5 million people who have joined the challenge, and that's a lot of people, but again, the population is 300 million, so that's not really that many people. So only 1.5 million people have joined the challenge so far. Millions of pounds of weight have been lost on the challenge because our product really works. It gets people results, and it gets people results really, really fast. The timing of the product is perfect because we have a huge market and we have a product that fits in with weight loss, fits in with active lifestyles, and fits in with fitness. The majority of the market is in weight loss because that's where our epidemic exists. However, let's take a look at the other side of the market, fitness. A lot of people over the age of 40 are getting into health because they realize, you know what? Most people are starting to die off in their 60s and 70s, and I don't want to die. I want to live for as long as I can. So therefore, people are getting into more of an active lifestyle, more into fitness, and our product supports that because it supports the recovery for workouts. It supports building lean muscle mass at the cellular level, the tissue level. So what happens is people who take our products start to feel more energy, they start to gain more lean muscle mass in fitness and start to function at a higher level, and I will come back to how that works shortly. But basically the timing couldn't be any better for being in a business and serving the marketplace that is absolutely massive. That is the point. Let me talk for a minute more about the part of the timing factor. The business in the economy in North America is still struggling. It's fragile. Unfortunately, it's going to get worse. 2013, if you're looking at the economic data, if you're following the economic news, billionaires are liquidating their stocks right now, and there's going to be a lot of turmoil next year. The forecast would seem that it's not going to be better for a while. People are going to continue to be unemployed, underemployed, meaning they are not going to be making enough money. Companies are going to continue lowering people's salaries. People in small businesses currently are struggling. People in big businesses are struggling. The baby boomers now don't have any job security. Their positions are being replaced with entry-level college grads looking for work that will work for half or a third as much, that bring to the table 2 or 3 times the amount of computer skill sets. The cost of living is going up. Taxes are going up. So all of a sudden, what happens is that people are just getting by. In other words, the timing in the marketplace is perfect. So much so that direct selling companies thrive in recessions. So that's the reality and the timing part of the factor. Okay, so now the second factor. The second factor is the company. If I'm going to invest my time and money, I have to pay attention to the management team. You see, you could have the best product, the best service, the best timing in the marketplace, but if you don't have the best management team that knows how to run currently a multi-million-dollar business, soon to be a multi-billion-dollar company, then you're going to have problems. So what the company has done is that they went out and recruited some of the top executives from other successful multi-million-dollar and multi-billion-dollar businesses. The three co-founders still run the business. Ryan Blair, CEO, self-made multimillionaire, 35 years old. Blake Mallon, 33 years old, CMO, Chief Marketing Officer, one of the most brilliant minds I have ever met, and Nick Sarnicola, former sales director for ViSalus, who went into the field, who has built one of the biggest and largest successful organizations in the company. These three co-founders continue to run this business phenomenon known as ViSalus Body by Vi, and behind them are some of the most successful, seasoned executive team from some of the most top successful direct selling companies on the globe. Companies like Herbalife, Mary Kay, Amway, Nu Skin. All these people have been in the industry for 8 to 20 years and have come now to ViSalus. Why? Well, they've come to ViSalus because they see the explosive growth happening with the Body by Vi challenge. And to sit back and to think for a second, if I'm an executive and I see a company that is exploding and positioning itself to become the leader in direct sales industry, then there is a major opportunity to go over there. Take a really good compensation package, line up with young, talented vision, with an options package, and set themselves up for massive growth and the success behind leadership that has a strong vision to pave the path for the future of this industry for the long term. So we have recruited some of the best management team in the industry, period. When I learned some of the names and looked at the backgrounds, I was extremely impressed with the path that ViSalus is paving and the mission that they have to back up and validate their claims. Okay, third factor. The third factor is financial stability. This is, in my opinion, the most important factor. The company has to be financially stable and has to be able to sustain rapid growth. Now, most companies that start to experience a rapid growth start to fail or start to run into detrimental problems because they can't handle the growth even if they've had the best product or service in the world. Look at what happens to a company that starts to rapidly grow. You have to have the capital, the inventory, the ingredients. Questions come up like, do I have the money to support packaging, to support R&D? And if you don't have the funds, you struggle. ViSalus's financial backer, also the majority equity owner, is a company called Blythe. Blythe is a publicly traded multi-billion-dollar equity fund that trades on a New York Stock Exchange that buys and invests in direct selling companies. Robert Gergen, the chairman of Blythe, he went out and acquired companies like Pampered Chef from Warren Buffett, companies like the Candlelight Company, to name a few. Here's what happened because of our relationship with Blythe. In 2009, ViSalus was doing about $500,000 a month in sales, which is pretty good for a business, wouldn't you say? Now we're averaging somewhere between $65 million a month, plus or minus. Folks, that is a business phenomenon. Here's how that looks. $500,000 in sales a month, a little over 3 years ago. Now we're somewhere in the $65 million a month range. So this is what it looks like in a short time frame. That is a business phenomenon, as we have experienced tremendous growth. We would not have been able to sustain this financial growth had we not had the financial resources. And what's coming next is that our goal in 2013 is to go global. We're looking to expand to approximately 20 other countries outside of North America, not all at once, but what's going to happen is we're going to move into new markets and we will need the financial resources to establish ourselves in those countries, to label our products properly, to get approved by local governing bodies and health agencies in those countries. And that will take time. that will also take the know-how, but most importantly, a reliable monetary resource to be able to do so. Anytime a new direct sales company opens up a new market, it will explode, because anytime a company opens that market, especially one that has created such big buzz throughout North America in just a little over 3 years from launching the Body by Vi Challenge, people in other countries are just sitting there waiting for this opportunity. This means we will have to have the financial resources to be able to sustain the growth, and ViSalus has that measure covered with the partnership and the team in place. Okay, the fourth factor is the product. If you're going to be in business, you have to be in a business with a product that not only do people want, but a product that people actually need. Each of ViSalus's 5 kits, depending on the individual's health goal, has a product that is a nutritional based product. We have products that are designed for weight loss, weight gain, energy, and products that are designed as patented anti-aging formulas. Products that are desired and needed based on the needs and desires of the human race today. We have the ViShape shakes, the meal replacement shake that works synergistically with your body when consumed to help the body perform at its most optimal level. We have supplements, vitamins, minerals, oils called the ViPack, which is absolutely the best product out there in my opinion, because it's a complete, well-packaged total health system that delivers benefits to your body that it absolutely needs to function. Then we have energy products that are focused on the fitness, the lifestyle, or just all around feeling great. Now, these products have been scientifically designed by scientists and reputable doctors to work synergistically with the body so that the body starts to perform at its peak levels. So it's not just a weight loss product. It's not just a weight gain product. It's putting the right fuel into your system so that it starts to work better and that your body can perform at its optimal level. Thereby, if you need to lose weight, the weight falls off. If you need to gain some lean muscle mass to take your workouts to a next level, you put on lean muscle. If you're working out or going to, if you're working out with this product, you're going to notice that you get toned a lot faster, bulk up faster. If you want to bulk up, whatever you set your goals to, you can accomplish. For most people, they'll lose weight and then they will transition into that fit and active lifestyle in order to be able to maintain it. So these products have been designed so that when you put these amazing and unique products into your body, you will know because you will feel what your body is doing. You'll feel better, you'll look better, your skin complexion will get better. And folks, here it is. Your body is like a vehicle. If you take the modern day car, like a BMW, okay, and you put the lowest octane gas into that BMW, it will not perform at its most effective and efficient level. However, if you put the highest premium octane fuel into it, it will start to perform at its most optimal level, get better gas mileage, and the motor will last longer. It will run cleaner, the lifespan will last longer, and it will actually use less gas. And it will actually save you money, which many people don't really understand because they never really look at it that way. Same idea with our bodies. We put this product into our body. It costs less than most of the crap that's out there. And not only will you feel better, operate more lean, and be more energetic, but you'll actually save money over the long haul. For less than $1.80 a serving, you will be getting the best nutrition you can get. Better than most of the foods on the marketplace. For example, with this product, you are getting better food, better nutrition that most fruits and vegetables out there don't have nowadays, especially in the wintertime, because when fruits and vegetables are shipped out from overseas, they are picked well before they're ripe in order to give us somewhat of a shelf life in our grocery stores and on our kitchen counters. Since the nutrients come in into our fruits and vegetables at the end of the growth cycle, when the fruits and vegetables is becoming ripe, we don't get the critical nutrients from the soil because farmers are picking these way early in order to ship them and have them look presentable on store shelves. Besides, a lot of farm soil nowadays is over-farmed. Farmers are using chemicals, pesticides. You get the point of where I'm going. So therefore, we're not necessarily putting the best things in our body, but with our ViShape nutritional shakes, one shake is going to give you 30% of your daily nutritional values. 2 shakes a day will actually give you 60%, and with a good, normal, and balanced meal a day, you are living really, really well because you feel your body perform at the optimal level and you're getting all of your nutrition, and if you're losing weight, becoming more lean and becoming more active as a result of it, and your lifestyle's improving. Bottom line is that your body will react and you will feel it when you consume these products, these shakes, the ViShape, based on your energy levels alone after you've taken the product for only a few days. Actually, I felt it after the first day. And when you consume your first shake, your energy levels will peak. You'll feel this. So, we have products that people want. We have products that people need. People want, generally speaking, people want to lose weight. People want to feel more energy. People want to save money. Is there any time that people don't? No, they always do. So the timing of our product, again, appears to be on par. So whether it's maintaining through the holidays, whether it's creating a New Year's resolution, whether it's fitting into that favorite pair of jeans that you can't fit into for years now, whether it's getting your body ready for bikini season, whether it's getting in shape for the spring or the summer or the fall or the winter getaways, know of anyone that could stand to lose some weight and keep it off? Do you? Okay, so the fifth factor is whether or not there is a market for the product. Now, here's what I'll say. There is a huge market, as we have identified earlier. An entire family can get on our products and create a healthy lifestyle. Most importantly, the family will save money and have more benefits than from some of the other things we're eating and putting into our bodies on a daily basis, and the things that we're spending money on. Fast foods, restaurants, folks, it all adds up. So here we have a market where we reposition some of the money that we're already spending, okay, into our products, and all of a sudden, at the end of the month, we look and we notice that we've spent less. From a market standpoint, folks, we have a phenomenal market opportunity. This is why ViSalus has become such a movement, such a wonderful company, and such an amazing opportunity. These 5 factors, timing, the company, financial stability, the product, and the market, all working synergistically, is the reason why ViSalus has and is becoming the #1 company in direct selling, hands down. This is why last year we had industry-breaking results and numbers. This is why last year we beat every other company in the industry in respect to growth. This is why ViSalus was named one of the fastest growing companies by the Direct Selling Association, why our CEO was named the Entrepreneur of the Year by Ernst & Young, why we will be the first company in North America in the 100 plus years of the direct selling industry to be the very first company to hit $1 billion on North American soil ever. When we go global, we will be #1. And that is the vision that everyone that is behind this company sees and is working and thriving towards. I believe that ViSalus will be the greatest success story in American business. ViSalus is changing the game in the way that business is done. Wall Street is paying attention to us. We have been featured on all kinds of new news networks, national news, newspapers, because in a recession, only is ViSalus helping people lose weight, not only setting all-time records, but more importantly is helping families make money. And folks, we are just getting started. So let me address that right now. If you're struggling right now to pay debts, pay bills, consider this. We can show you how to make a six-figure income in this. But that's down the road if your heart desires. But let's consider this for immediate needs. If I can show you how to make an additional $2,000 a month, which would be a mortgage payment for a lot of people, and have your car paid for, would that make a difference in your family budget? Would that make a difference in your family's life? Would that make a difference in your specific life? Imagine this for a second. What would that extra $2,000 to $3,000 a month coming in for you do for your budget, for your household? Would that dramatically change your life? Mortgage or rent and a car paid for simply because you did $12,500 a month in sales revenue with you and your ViSalus team, that we will show you how to do by sharing the challenge with people that you know, want, and desire change. So imagine that, all because you shared a message that can help other people for a very small investment, at most $999, that not only allows you to tax deduct an array of expenses for being an independent business owner of the ViSalus Body by Buy Challenge, but a company that actually drop ships the kits for the desired health goal to your network's doorstep for you. Whether that network is friends, whether that network is family, whether that network is coworkers, gym owners, personal trainers, yoga instructors, Zumba instructors, whether it's your warm network, whether it's your cold network, whether it's no network, whether it's corporations that are up for taking on a corporate challenge, I think you see and get the point. So, for $1,000, you can do just that. You can light up your life. Thousands have done it in our team alone, and thousands will continue to do it in the next few weeks, months, years. And we will show you how to earn your money back in 7 days, because Mondays are paydays in ViSalus. And in 7 days, if you are open and coachable, we will teach you how to teach others to do the same. In 30 days at the most, you will get your investment back before your credit card statement comes in, if you're willing to be coachable and take the action steps laid out, which is the simplest thing, in my personal opinion, that I've ever seen. All this while having a 30-day money-back guarantee. We will show you how to do it and to get your money back, and then some, within your money-back guarantee period. In addition, you'll get access to a free daily coaching call that is packed with guidance, mindset work, strategy sessions, and you'll be part of a team that will support you and be your biggest cheerleader, because you'll be part of a community of people who you will, over the course of time, be able to call your true friends if you choose to take this challenge and change your freaking life and have a positive impact on all others whom you choose to touch with our mission and vision of life, health, and prosperity. If you choose to take action now and get started, then there is no reason you can't create your life by design versus living one by default. ViSalus has created this challenge, marketing, and this marketing is a viral message that has a culture of being servant-driven leaders with compassion to help others obtain change to their most pressing health and financial issues. Choose to join this mission and see just how deep the rabbit hole goes, folks. I am 20 months into this journey, and this has been the best decision I have ever made in my life. And all I know is that if I can do this, you, yes, you, can certainly do this. And if you are listening in and wondering if you can do this or not, there is a pretty good chance that you certainly can do very well. This is a huge culture of fun and being effective. Because if it's not fun, then it's not effective. And why waste the time? But I assure you that this is something that will be one of the best business opportunities that you will ever come across. Normal people like you and I, celebrities, professional athletes, fitness competitors, triathletes, marathon runners, cyclists, Ironmen, Tough Mudders, Spartan runners, actors, people of influence, doctors, chiropractors, lawyers, daycare facilitators, stay-at-home moms, executives, college students, retired folks, etc., 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 are all coming on board because they see the mission, they see the vision, and we are blessed to have something so special. So I hope you have enjoyed this, and I hope you decide to join our team. In closing, I'll say this. ViSalus is a company that is a godsend. ViSalus has a very attractive marketing plan set for global expansion, and if you possess or can develop a particular skill set by being coachable, then you can get ahead very, very, very fast in this company while making a positive impact in your community and your normal circles by seeing who's up for the challenge.
Your love pours down on me, surround me like a waterfall. And there's no stopping us right now. I feel so close to you right now. There's no stopping us right now. I feel so close to you right now.